Hey Kason, what is up? Welcome to the stream. I hope your Christmas Eve and Christmas went well. I know I said I was going to stream one of those 2 days, but I underestimated how much time I'd be spending with my family, so I actually ended up getting caught up. So hopefully tonight, although I know most people will probably fall asleep, and if you do, no worries, but I'm going to try to stream very long tonight to at least make up for that lost time. So hopefully if you fall asleep, you don't miss too many of the good stuff. I'll try to avoid, you know, the cool missions that I might play, but yeah, maybe I'll get some side missions out of the way that aren't super entertaining if people fall asleep. But anyways, welcome back. You got here quick too. And also, if you hear background noise, just let me know. Usually I have a roommate here, but they're not here, so I have my door open to my gaming room, so to speak. So if there's background noise, I can shut the door. No, I actually almost fell asleep myself last stream, so I ended it, and it's funny how, like, you finally get time off work, and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna have so much free time, and it turns out you're just even more busy, which is what's been happening. So yeah, I've just been super busy during the day, so now I know people will probably fall asleep tonight. It's a school night or work night, depending on, you know, what you have going on for yourself, but my work schedule is when I work 6:30 p.m. to 3:30 a.m. so it sucks. So that way, but this is my thrive time. I'm up at 10. This is normal for me. So oh, look, a floating can. So other people, they're probably falling asleep around this time, which I totally get. So hopefully tomorrow when I stream, it's closer to like 7 p.m.
I was out in the
that way,
I can hunt,
you know, people can just kind of relax and watch
or
it.
Use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Christmas break to the 5th. Yeah, so I say about my job. My company pays my break. We all get work off at the company through the 23rd to the 2nd of January. So I'm getting paid this whole week too. Literally, I guess this is my first week I'm getting paid to stream in my life, so to speak. But so I'm trying to beat the game by January 3rd because obviously I can't stream at night when I work because I'm working. Which is, so that's the only bad thing about not working days right now is I cannot stream at night. And obviously if I stream in the morning, everyone's at school or work. So
sure.
That's why hopefully I'm gonna try to switch shifts to day in a couple months, but we'll see if they let me. Because night shift is already short staffed.
You coming with me then, woman?
I do work from home though, which is nice. Because I don't have to drive to the office, which is like 35 minutes from my house, but...
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping?
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Yeah, I've been eager to get back in this game. I actually haven't even played any video games recently. I played Warzone this morning, or this afternoon, I should say. That was fun. And I just went to dinner with some friends, and now I'm back for the night, so hopefully I can knock out several missions. They should be joining this stream shortly as well, at least a couple of them.
You reading this mail now?
Because as much as this playthrough is for me, they also wanted me to watch me play it because they refuse to play it, and they claim that if they watch me play it, it counts, so... Which I don't agree with, but at least it's better than them not playing at all. Because every time I ask them for their favorite games, they always give the worst games. So I always get mine. They're like, well, those suck. And I ask, have you played them? No. Okay, well then. Sea of Thieves. I remember when that came out, it was very hype, and then it died. I wouldn't say died, but it got very like boring, and then apparently it's the last couple years have been big again. I have not bought it yet. I just want a game that's like Pirates of the Caribbean, and I haven't found that yet. Assassin's Creed Black Flag and Rogue were pretty close, but not quite there for me. I didn't like. Who makes Ubisoft. Ubisoft is not very good, in my opinion, at writing a great story. But yeah, that's a lot of games. A lot of the games are co-op, open world, or not even open world, but like online or open world. You need to have the right group of friends to play with. Like horror games are so fun to play with friends, but some of them are really just boring solo. Outlast is like probably the only exception to that. It's really fun solo, but most indie horror games are really boring unless you have a good group of friends. Like Battle Royale, I do not play. I do not play Battle Royale
So,
solo.
what's the
I think it's
plan?
very
I
boring.
shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No, you insane.
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaw.
If you like
Not idiots.
Call of Duty Zombies, so like
We
Black
rob
Ops 3,
fools around
whatnot,
other people.
I
These
want to
people,
start
they're
streaming
just
that
trying to
too.
get by. So you head
So if you
on
catch,
in
I
there
will.
and
So if you
buy
catch
some
that
food
stream
to
and you
eat.
like zombies, that should be fun. My friend plays with me too.
You sure?
This
He's the one who
time,
introduced me to
time for
zombies back when
killing
I was in middle
soon
school.
enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Single player games are so, like, not to get too deep, but single player games that got me through so much. Like, this was my game in college. I
Well,
played this so
good
many times in
morning,
college. This is such a stress relief. And Red Dead 1 got me through high school. This single player games can offer you so much. But if it's not like therapeutic, so to speak,
It's
then I can get why you
Mrs.
can get bored of it. But
So I need potatoes.
oh wait, I think I was supposed to go to the post office.
onions,
Yeah, I don't know why I called in here.
oats, salt,
But like I played like Mafia 1 Definitive Edition, which I think is one of the better games, best games I've ever played. It's better, even though Mafia 2 is great. Mafia 1 was amazing. And that took me 3 days. Alan Wake took me 3 days. Like I will grind them. This is the exception to the rule. Single player games 9 times out of 10 are not this long. And also I'm not a fan of long single player games. Yeah, I agree, Casey. That's exactly what it is for me too. What was I gonna say? Single player game. Yeah, they're not usually this long. Like I think, and I will go to my grave saying this, Days Gone is the most overrated game I've ever played. It's not a bad game, but people say it's game of the year. It's one of the best games of all time. It's not. It's very. There's no story. It's like the most bland, stupid story ever, and it's so long. It's drawn out beyond belief. And I think it's very, very overrated. This game is like massive. Like I can't even explain how big it is. And like this is like the exception to the rule. Like this game, if someone said they couldn't finish or didn't have time for it, I wouldn't hold it against them.
Hello, boy.
This game ain't easy to finish. And and to be honest, I'm not even doing you justice by kind of speeding through this because there's so much more to explore. It's just probably not the most entertaining to watch me free roam. What am I doing? Am I get back in the way?
I think this is everything.
Like I love when it rains. I just cruise around the
Take
weather.
that for yourself, okay?
Rain's my favorite, in games and real life. So,
Thanks.
and the
Well,
graphics are
give
so
it
good in this
back
game.
then. Jesus. I didn't ask for
But
this
after this
goddamn
game is
help.
done, which hopefully my goal is January 3rd.
Okay.
After this game is done,
Get a move on.
I plan on streaming more games, and I don't think any of them will be even half as long as this
So,
game.
you get everything?
I think so.
Like I want to do Witcher 3, which probably is the only other long one,
I
and
can wear
then
what I
everything
damn
else
well
is
want.
not as long.
Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Jedi Fallen Order's on that list. I got the Jedi Fallen Order, Witcher 3,
You show
Dying
up
Light
hard
1.
now.
I probably won't buy
Be
2 anytime
long before you're
soon.
Smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know.
I gotta play Infinite
I
Warfare
used to love
campaign,
playing
Advanced
the
Warfare
harmonica
campaign.
before. Well,
Spec Ops: The Line. My Steam library is chock full of games I have not played yet. Bioshock 2. I played Bioshock 1 and Infinite. I have not played 2.
I'm real sorry about what you.
Last of Us. Last of Us. I'm gonna play when it comes out in March on PC. It's March or April. It comes out, and
Maybe I'll keep
I'm gonna play
my
that.
eye out for
I want to
another
play it before I watch the show.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know. Nobody.
See, I haven't played Fallen Order. I've heard. I haven't heard it's made. I've heard it's good. I haven't played it yet. I've heard the
Just don't
protagonist
feel
is
trans.
great. But the Star Wars game I really want to play that I own, that I know is like raved upon, is Old Republic. I have that, and I finally got it to launch because it's so old it wouldn't launch my old
you
Windows.
folks
Now
up
it
to?
does.
Just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
I think Fallen Order would be
You
really
don't
cool if it
think
was
so?
co-op.
How about you pull over
See, that's
right
why
now?
I wish that
Pull
was a thing.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
That city's such a savage.
Go, go, go!
God damn it! Get moving now! Whoa! What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
So I guess I can get my review on Fallen Order when I play it soon. I'll probably stream it though, but we'll see.
I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish. You okay there, Sadie?
Definitely heard that Fallen Order could be better, but yeah, I haven't really watched a review on it because I don't want to get spoiled. Although I know a few things that happen.
There, see? Not many still standing. You goddamn coward. Nice shooting. All right, I'll drive us back.
Yeah, Dying Light. I own the first one. I definitely will play it. The second one, I want to play it. I cannot say I will play it anytime soon. If you saw my Steam library, you'd understand why. Unless I get blown away by the first one, but I'm not gonna pay. And it's like $70. I'm not gonna pay $70 for that game right now. Second one is 2 times better, then we'll see how much I like the first one. But
you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine.
Yep.
We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near.
I have a habit. See, my biggest problem is I have a habit of replaying too many games rather than playing new ones. Like the amount of times I played Dishonored, Red Dead 1, Red Dead 2, Mafia 2, it's gotta be at least 50 times if you combine all those
So who did
games.
they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Dishonored 1, you can really finish in like 4 hours if you do it right.
Don't you go ribbon piercing about
Depending on how
that
you want to
letter.
play it.
How dare
Maybe not
you.
4 hours, but
I wouldn't dream
maybe
of it.
5 or 6.
You would.
It's not really a short game, but you can really make it, I guess, as fast or slow as you want. Like if you do Ghost and Clean Hands, it could take you a while. If you just want to like blink through everything, every mission, you can blink all the way through and finish it in 5 minutes.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur.
Cold War campaign
You've
is like the
done me a
only
big
recent
favor
campaign I've
today.
not played. I think
Okay,
so.
Miss
This is where it gets
Almighty.
tricky.
And
I think Modern Warfare 2019's campaign might be the best one story-wise, but it's so short that I can't justify putting it in front of the original COD 4 and MW2's campaign. So I'd probably list MW2, COD 4, MW 2019, and then MW3 for Call of Duty campaigns. I think Black Ops 1 is good, but I think it's a little overrated. Not really my thing. Cold War, though, I gotta play so I can list it. Maybe it will blow my socks off. I'm actually surprised I haven't played it. I think I was just grinding too much multiplayer and zombies at the time to give it the time of day, but I definitely should do that one. I think MW2's most recent one started off very strong and ended very weak, so we'll see, because now they like to do this thing where they integrate Warzone into the story, so we'll see how it ends up. But yeah, I'll have to play Cold War. We seem to have the same taste in games, so you hyping it up that much gives me faith that it won't disappoint me.
Us ending up down here. My dad
I know I've seen
died
clips where you can like
in
make a
field in
decision and it'll
Pennsylvania,
affect what happens, which I
fighting
always
Islam.
like.
I ever tell you that?
As a kid, I'd read those books where you could like choose an option and you could skip to that page and see what you did. Like I've always liked stuff how your choices have
We lost men
consequences.
back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur.
Yeah, I think that
We're trying to
pre-week
reform society
early release of campaign
to find
actually
a truer,
helped
better
a lot of
way.
people
Now,
play it
course,
more than they
there's
would
gonna
have.
be casualties.
But I have no excuse why I haven't played Cold
We're
War.
thieves.
I was too busy grinding for the
Don't
mastery
want us
camo and
no
mastery
more.
calling cards to
We
play it.
are dreamers
I'll have to give it a shot.
in an ever duller
I was
world
mainly
of
I'm mainly more pissed how they ruined the zombies storyline in that game. I get why they did it, because for money. They want you to play as operators, you can customize your character instead of playing as like Dempsey or whoever.
trick around here.
I was really hyped with the trailer when there was like Max just going to the the phone booth, and she wasn't. You couldn't even play as her. So or anyone that mattered. Like all my cutscenes for the Easter egg, I'm in the ghost-faced, you know, Scream costume. So it's like, okay, I'm basically a useless character that just does people's bidding. I wasn't a huge fan of that. I didn't like the new zombie storyline. I actually would have preferred Black Ops 4 storyline. Now, Cold War Zombies itself was awesome, but the story was, in my opinion, bad.
Why don't you show us this crick you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Yeah, I still have time. I gotta make sure I'm stocked up on horse revivers so I can make sure. The amount of times I've gotten hit by a train and my horse dies, I have to pick up my satchel. Ugh.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
I've learned now not to buy a horse until the epilogue, because even if you stow, I stowed. If you remember, like the veteran missions where you hunt with them, and then you know what happens at the end. I try to stow his horse, and it's stable. And then like the 6-year time skip happens, and all of a sudden it's gone. So apparently, though, if you wait to do the last mission after in the epilogue, you can keep the horse. So I might do that this time.
It was a lifetime ago, but what a life we have lived! How well we have fought, especially both of you.
But usually I end up buying the Missouri Foxtrotter. I think it's the fastest horse you can buy. It's like, I think it's like $2,000 or something, like 1,600. It's expensive.
Somewhere where nobody will find us, where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some.
I might also stream. I saw this thing someone else stream where they try to do the gold rush challenge with getting gold medal in every mission. I might do that at some point in the future, but I'll probably switch games after I finish this one before I go back and do that, just to give people a break. Or different, in a different setting than just Wild West.
After Valentine, I want everyone on best
But so far streaming's been good. I think I've gained 8 subs from streaming in the last 5 streams, which is nice.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect.
Because I was like 75 subs a month and a half ago, and then I started up with YouTube Shorts, and those took off, and now streaming's helping. So it's nice to start building a small community of people, and now hopefully I can build off that. I just like playing games, and I like talking to people, so it's nice having that audience.
Play it cool. Whoa!
Hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat.
Well, look who it is.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur!
Chase wanted, man.
I wish there was a mod where you could change the weather. I would literally just have it snow and rain the whole game.
Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
What's
guy
your name,
falls off
sir?
here.
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I'm going as fast as I can, buddy.
My bad. So what are these fellas wanted for?
Oh, the Anderson boys? Robbery, murder, kidnapping. They're the lowest of the low.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I
Oh,
can't just
that
shoot?
almost was.
No!
Oh, shit.
Did I not say that?
You said plenty.
You all are a goddamn...
Ooh, that must have hurt. Leave them. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get
So I was
alongside
going
the
that
train.
fast for nothing. It slows down for me now.
Keep us close to the train.
All right,
See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can.
Doing you a
think
favor,
can jump
bud.
on
Maybe you
there?
shouldn't boss me around too
Hey,
much.
why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! Ah! Got you now! Get off!
Alright.
Run! Don't let them get away.
If you boss me around, buddy, one more time, I'm not gonna help you.
Come on, shitbag!
Go! Get after them.
Bastard!
Damn
What?
bastard.
What? Well, let me fight him.
Get the hell away from me!
Get him off the train.
Come on, Mr. Callahan. I'm relying on you.
You hold it right there!
If he died, that's not my fault. He fell off the train.
I'm coming for you next!
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
Do we need to bother?
Let me go.
Can't do that.
Come
Let's
on.
make this...
Come on.
You sure?
Sadly so. Tempted as you might be, you cannot kill him.
Punched each other there.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in
What's up,
dire
Ben?
need of some rain round here, let me tell you.
Welcome
Grays
to the
have lived in
stream. You
Caliga
are
Hall for
the second
generations.
mission in here.
Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which
You just missed the
town?
mission when we take Sadie to
Road,
the
sir.
grocery,
You don't know
general store type place,
Where
and she
we're headed
wants to
right
shoot
now.
everybody.
Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here.
Yeah, she's cold-blooded for sure. I'm fuzzy on the order of missions, but we'll see how far we get today. We definitely won't get to the, obviously, the final Braithwaite mission, but
Here
hopefully we can
are.
make a dent
Welcome
in
to Rhodes.
the stuff here.
Up there on your left is the
Also gotta
Rhodes
keep my eye out
Parlor
for side
House.
missions. Don't miss any of them.
Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Chop, chop, don't just leave him slumped on there for the whole town to see. Carry him over then.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents, some said.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Question is, do I skip the fishing or do I go fishing here?
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
So skip the fishing then?
I'll need to relax someplace.
Fair enough. It looks like it's you and me, old man.
It's the first time I've ever skipped fishing. We got some other stuff to take care of. Alright, let's see. We can rob a homestead. I want to do that. We also have another mission. We leap with Strauss. Alright, we got some. And we have we have also a mystery or a stranger mission. Alrighty. Ooh, also, we have the gunsmith. We can do this. Spark Savage.
I don't want no trouble.
No, please don't go, please don't go.
Why are you dressed up like that? I've seen some sick perversions in my time. This one might take the prize.
No, wait,
You gotta help me. It's that crazy gunsmith. He made me dress up like this. He's got me chained to the goddamn bed.
Welcome. Come have a look around. Hey, no customers over.
I want to see what's in that basement of yours. Show me. Right now.
Nothing to no worse down there, I swear.
Well, why don't I be the judge of that? Open it now!
All right, all right. I ain't got nothing to hide. I got my boy sleeping down there. Such a shame to wake him. You know, you can always come back after he wakes up.
You just stay away from me.
Know what I tell you about talking to your paw that way?
Oh, thank God.
He can't see I only do it for his own.
Why are you wearing that sailor suit?
That crazy maniac put me in it. He thinks I'm his kid's son. Kidnapped me, he did. Do I look like a kid?
Always in such a rush to grow up these days, aren't they?
This guy's
Just what
This
the
guy's so
hell is
sad.
going on here?
He was being a bad little boy, stealing candy from the store again. It's for his own good.
Do I know mercy? Do I know mercy this guy? Or do I let him go?
Mad son of a bitch!
Please.
No, the chains! Shoot the chains!
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh, finally. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I know it was wrong. I just couldn't face that he was gone. I was teaching Sammy how to hold the rifle proper out by the river. The recoil shot him backwards. He slipped into the river. The water pulled him downstream so quick. It all happened so fast, I didn't know what to do. I searched up and down that riverbank for days. But I couldn't find my boy. I just miss him so much. And you remind me of him. You look just like him. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
It's too late for apologies. You just count yourself lucky that I don't kill you for what you did.
I don't think you can kill
Don't know
him.
what else you want from me. Take what you want. I don't care anymore.
Oh, never mind, you can. Okay. I honestly didn't think he would do anything when I shot. I didn't really mean to do that, but oh well. Can't go back in time. I did say take whatever you want, so Arthur, why are you running? Oh, I guess I lose honor. Oh well. What are you doing up here, horse? Let's go rob a house.
Yeah, okay, boy. You're all right, boy. Yeah, okay.
I wonder who takes his place in the gunsmith then. Alright, we're still over 50% honor, so we're chilling.
All right, boy.
You think all this Lemoyne air is free for you?
Yeah, good boy.
Identify yourself.
Coming in.
Do I have to wait to be able to do this side mission? I think I do. Camp funds $5. I gotta
You
give them
okay?
some money, I guess.
Yeah. So tell me, was that bad?
So, what do you think
What do you mean?
about those two families? The rich ones in the big houses.
I don't know.
Go have a look around. See what you can find out. Calmly, I mean.
Sure.
Dutch and I, we both think there's money to be made.
I hope so. I'll see what I can find out.
How you gentlemen keeping?
Fine, Miss Grimshaw. And you?
Just fine, sir. Just fine.
Mr. Morgan.
Mr. Morgan,
Yes, Reverend.
do you think the Pinkertons are finally gonna kill us?
Perhaps.
I'm so worried.
I think he's the same age as them silly girls.
Javier?
I heard about a house. Could be interesting.
What kind of a house?
I don't know. A couple fellas I heard in town, they said it was really freakish. A family local boogeymen, I guess. But they're crooked in every way.
So?
Well, so these boys thought they were sitting on a lot of cash. They're highway robbers, kidnappers, apparently. They're well hidden in the woods.
That sounds pretty dubious.
Of course, yeah, it's dubious, but there ain't much risk of getting caught.
Okay, then. Let's go take a look.
Exactly. Just take a look. It's up north, on the other side of the river from Valentine. Best way there is through Cumberland Falls, though. You know it?
Sure, more or less.
Okay, we're pretty close now. Let's stop and go on foot from here. Just up the hill this way. Follow me. There's a spot up ahead where we should be able to get a good look at the place. I want to make sure we don't run into any surprises.
Sure.
Apparently, this family's been isolated for so long, they started talking in their own weird dialect. They really don't like outsiders, especially on their turf.
Well, you just keep selling me on this job, don't you?
Big place, right?
Well, there's a pretty big barn in the back. It's Not a bad place to start looking. There must be a lot of people living here. A large house.
Stash could be in any one of them buildings, and who knows how many people are in there.
I ain't sure about this.
Boy, I think we need to draw them out somehow, and I got an idea. Follow me.
All these trees, I can't get a proper look at the place.
Well, hopefully it'll make it harder for them to spot us, too.
Coast seems clear so far.
Yeah, so far.
Hey, keep it down. I hear voices. Come on, let's hide behind this shed. See if we can hear what they're saying. Stay low, Arthur.
Shut your gulper, Newt.
Just stay quiet.
Here's how we munching doodle from the horses. Maybe you's hunted pig this time once, Mal.
Where you been now, Newt? Don't be boiling now, Pappy. I's gone but 10 minutes I was.
You can hollygag all the now day long, 'cause Edie takes patrol now, don't you?
What? No, Edie, get all the jam.
You shut your gulper, or I'll flagger your felt, I will. Your niece will pull it up, boy. Up. Go guard the shed.
Go!
You understand what they're saying?
Not much of it. What we doing, Javier?
Okay, you take cover by the rock over there. I'll create a little distraction, and then you jump them, okay?
What kind of distraction?
Be quiet.
Oh, swanking heck!
Ooh, I'm a shot. I want to do that.
I decided to improvise.
Did I go too early? My bad.
Falls for nobody!
I don't see any more of them. All right, quick. Let's look for the stash.
They weren't shy about defending that barn. Let's check in there first.
What the hell, Arthur?
Has to be under here. There's no place else I could store it. Hey, Arthur. Give me a hand here. You want the money or not? Come on.
told you it was worth the trouble, didn't I?
Here, you take this. Let's split up. I'll meet you back at camp.
Sounds good.
Am I stuck on this? Uh-oh. I think I'm stuck. Uh-oh. Fixed it? Okay. Alright, let's get out of here now.
Yep.
Alright, let's... Maybe I have to leave the area to get the stuff going on the map.
Slow it up.
yourself. I got my eye on you.
Yeah, good boy. Yeah. Yeah, that's it, boy.
There we go.
Yeah, that was now. I'm trying to. I don't know what's going on with this, but I think. I'm trying to figure out where his mission is. Maybe at the. I guess I could rest by the fire. I'm trying to get that Albert Manson's mission. Or Albert Mason. I can't sleep.
Yep.
I think I got 6 a.m. Maybe by the time I ride over there, it should show up. Yeah, there it is.
There, boy.
Hey there!
You're okay, boy.
Hey, partner!
Yeah, okay, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, good boy. Yeah, good boy.
Yeah.
Oh. No, 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 no.
Easy
Get away from my
there,
horse.
easy.
Yeah. Hey, easy there, boy. Hey,
What's up with
mister!
you?
Help me! How about we skip the small talk, eh?
Oh, that was the last thing you were gonna do in your very short, stupid life, buddy.
Nice try.
Nice shot, buddy.
Okay, then.
Should've just relaxed, dude. You didn't have to lose your head.
Yep.
Not funny. Alright, let's get back on track here. We got a little bit off kilter. Let's get back. So we got Albert Mason, and then we can get back into roads. That was savage. I don't know why people try to steal, especially with all the guns on my belt. Why would you try to get on my horse? If you're gonna try something that savage, maybe you should have a gun yourself.
Alright, boy.
What? Why don't you even have a bounty though? Probably should have paid off at some point.
Yeah, that's it, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, boy. Good boy.
Alright, here we go. I think this is the wolf. I'm trying to get wolves on camera. He's not very smart about it.
Yeah.
So West.
Hello again.
Hello. Oh, hello. How are you, sir? Morgan, Mr. Morgan. I'm sorry, my nerves. I'm not quite the outdoor adventurer I thought. This is God's own country, and I feel I'm in purgatory.
I know the feeling.
Oh, I hope not.
What you trying to take some pictures of, huh? Some more greedy coyotes?
No. Wolves.
Wolves? Now, you really are trying to get yourself eaten.
Oh, I hope not. I left the meat over there. I thought I'd be safe. Given the wind.
Yeah, sure. If you manage to attract the world's least intelligent wolf.
Well,
I'll stay with you a while. If anything comes, I'll protect you as needed.
You are a gentleman.
Now, you don't know me very well.
To me, you're a gentleman.
Usually, I'm worse than the wolves.
You had many dealings with wolves, Mr. Morgan?
Sure.
But you've never been eaten.
Not through lack of trying on their part. A while back, I helped a friend from getting devoured. Usually they are not great fans of man.
Don't blame them.
Me neither. Hey, shh. Here's one. Looks like we got company.
Yes, there they are. In the trees. Now, don't do anything. I'm going to take a few photographs. Come on. Come on. Good boys. Hungry boys. Come on. Stay back, stay back. Can't have a man in the frame. They'd think it's staged.
It sort of is.
Magnificent creatures.
Especially when clawing at your eyeballs.
Come on. Stay still, my beauties.
We got the gang coming in.
Mr. Morgan.
Oh, he's teleported.
They ain't provoked. They're just wolves. Is that all?
They teleported out of frame.
You might have kept the wolves from the door.
Oh, futile existence flashed before my eyes.
Yeah, they can be pretty aggressive.
What a way to... Literally a dog's dinner. Still worse things happen at sea?
Do they?
Well, I imagine. Perhaps wolves do better at sea. Are they good swimmers? Well, who knows? You have saved my poor foolish skin once again.
This guy's one of the more goofy characters.
I can't begin to repay
He's
my
like
debt
too...
of gratitude. But no, I am
it's impossible not to like him.
in your debt.
I do, Mr. Mason, I do. You take care now.
And you too, sir.
Let's do this, yes. Why is there a red one over here?
Whoa, back.
Injured. Yeah, savage.
Yep.
Questions, can we set up a campsite and fast travel yet? That would be awesome. Make my life so much easier. But based on what I'm seeing on my screen... Oh, I can actually. Let's go. Okay.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though. And it is costing this county its good name. And the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up.
All right.
Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites?
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes, I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
All right, let's get
Damn flies!
investigating.
I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Savage.
Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. No, this must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Oh, I thought I was driving. Maybe that's the raptor climb up here.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you.
Yeah.
Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellers in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. They're right again here. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Could drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to them. Don't even look them in the eye. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now. Anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, then take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How will you handle this?
Well, the way I...
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there?
Take this one, Bill.
With pleasure.
drop him with the others.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
Oh,
So-
think you're real funny, don't you?
Tell me about
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I did not mean to do that.
That belongs to the Lemoyne Raiders, you sons of bitches! Shit! We got men over here!
This fight will be your last.
Where did these sons of bitches come from?
We're putting you out of...
We're taking blood! Look out! We got more! There are more! By the side! Let's clear them out!
We gonna burn your corpse, boy.
I don't see any more. Do you?
No.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Quick, let's go before any more show up. All right, I'll see you over there.
Well done! Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move
We
it.
have a life
Move it.
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go!
I don't think I've ever lost this race. I'm not about to start now. This reminds me of racing Bonnie in like the second mission of the Red Dead War.
You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
I've fallen off my horse before, gotten back on it, and still beat Dutch. That's not even a cap. That's just the truth. I remember Bonnie was actually not super easy to beat. It took me like a few playthroughs to finally get it done on the first attempt. That game also, riding a horse in that game is so much more difficult than in this game. You go so much faster in that game, it's insane. And like the physics are just all over the place. Like going over a bridge where it's hit or miss, you can fly right off that thing. Let's kill a bird. He's way back there. Oh, there he is. Alright, he's coming. He's coming.
No doubt. It's sad to think back to you in your prime. Yep.
I thought my horses didn't want to run anymore. They let me lose.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rhodes. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Alright, let's go in. I wonder if I can do this. Let's see.
Leopold?
This here the Gray Plantation?
Yep. Gallagher Hall. And that's as close as your...
Sheriff's orders. You wanted me to have a word with some folk on the property. I'm recently deputized, you see.
Deputized? And I suppose Lee was drunk when he did it? Look, you can come in, but you ain't talking with me.
Alright, see pants, we'll go somewhere else.
Alright there. You someone who could tell me about this place?
Well, the wages are crap, and the conditions are worse. Try Bo Gray. Saw him over by the Dovecote there. It's his family own the place.
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here. And suddenly, there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved in gang feuds. It seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
Oh, look out for their guards. They're worse with strangers than ours are. So long, and good luck.
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Why, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And... a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange?
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the Dark Ages, or, well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different, but if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful, like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left. but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't. Well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure. Yeah, that's it, boy. Yeah. Yeah, good boy. You know me, I'm on official business for the family. You got my money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Yes.
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you. I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Oh, thank you, Arthur. Thank you. My God. What a woman. This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They'd bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just no more running around with letters.
Thank you. Come on. We better get going.
Mount up, all right, and follow me to Rhodes. Come on! Come on! Yeah! We'll go around the property and take the road to town.
All right.
Show me the way. I'll probably... We'll see what happens at the end of this mission, but I might call it there. This is like our 5th or 6th mission of the day, so we've definitely made a good chunk of progress on roads. I think if I had to guess, I would say we're about at the halfway mark. Maybe one more behind the halfway mark.
Gotta let her rally. Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr.
I think this is the last bow mission of this chapter. They may have one will go back to Valentine.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
And the rest, I think, is with the break race. I believe.
Bo, what are you
Although
doing
we do have the
here?
other one actually with O'Driscoll, so maybe I'm a little bit behind half.
Killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo. You know that.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob?
We must begin.
They'd eat me alive.
This is no laughing matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements. Mostly my family. Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun. Miss Calhoun. My friend here says he can drive the wagon.
Well, Olive Calhoun. Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies. We know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am.
Let liberty reign. We're mothers, wives, housekeepers, and daughters. We cook
Now,
the food
now.
and we fetch.
Take us down Main Street, right through town to the steps of the Bank of Roads, Mr. What was your name?
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well, they'll hear it all right.
Very good, very good. Mr. Morgan, are you an old friend of the movement?
I'm just a driver, Mrs. Calhoun. Maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it. I hope it won't.
Our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun to yourself. Stay on Main Street. It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan. Look at these people. It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
I believe you might be right.
Good day, Sheriff. Our trust you'll make sure it's a peaceful assembly.
Easy there.
Oh, do give it a rest, you sorry fool. Mr. Morgan, I give you the male of the species.
Yeah, it's a pretty dumb specimen, I grant it.
Almost there. Take us just a little further, please. This spot is fine, sir.
Ladies, get down.
Come on.
Come on.
Go home.
Shut your mouth.
What are you
The hell is going on? Well, here. Oh my God. Singing and causing all this trouble. You don't even know what you're Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin to live as equals. Yes, equal, sir. Fair and equal.
This is unnatural. This is nonsense.
Fair, equal, and free, just as the Founding Fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat.
These guys are so sad.
Is philosophy dependent on biology?
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't you ever speak to me like that. What are you doing here? Listening, I suppose.
Go help Bo. His cousin is a moron. And stop them from ruining the speech.
You need to learn yourself some manners, cousin. Haven't you got anything better to do? Oh, you always was
Bo,
a cocky little...
weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
You speak harsh about
Follow me, Ronnie.
What? You'll hit me?
Come on.
Sir, can you not see how idiotic you are?
Come on, Bo. Let's go. Quick now.
We are all Americans.
We gotta go before they think twice. Follow me. I know a place. It's an old battlefield no one goes to.
Of equality, a land of progress. Look at the beautiful land we have built.
You don't want to go back and hear the speeches? I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
I don't know whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan. My cousins are my primary concern right now. If everyone knows about Penelope and me...
Everyone knows about Penelope and you. I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all of 10 minutes. Sooner it's out, sooner it's resolved.
The sooner it's dealt with, you mean? We're dealt with. Our families, the Grays and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets, and we bury them deep.
Your secrets and your treasure.
You know, Catherine Braithwaite's got a daughter. No one's seen her in years. She weren't right, you know, and Penelope said...
I ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
Well, Yankee gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. But I don't know. This is awful.
Nobody died. Ain't that awful?
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but...
You should leave.
I will, as soon as I have enough money. When my family... We have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so. But, they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a... artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
Alright, let's see where we're at. We have the home reviews. Let's do the robbery, and then we'll call it. I like that one.
Yeah.
So, tell me, is your people, Jacobites or English lovers, are there?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. He tells me they're a stick-up crew.
Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
You just keep your cool, you hear me? Yep.
All right, let's do this.
How far is this place?
It's a bit of a ride, not too bad. Back up north a stretch, not far from the state line.
All right. So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for a take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honored us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works? We split half. Other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for, then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. In fact, you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way. Don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
Ah, that's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now, that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off, Mac?
No, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davy was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up, beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stop giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. Man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head, but you never really know what you're walking into.
Yep. Folks always want to blame someone when things go wrong. How far is it now?
Not too much further.
Better be worth it.
Hey, you need this, Arthur. I don't even know what I'm seeing no more. You and Dutch are deputies. You're out throwing lead with Sadie Adler. All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead.
Hello there.
Up here, Morgan. Let's leave the horses here and go the rest on foot. Don't want them to hear us coming. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Look, There's one of them outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back.
Alright. I'll hang back over here.
Hey there! Whoa!
I'm gonna give you about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, don't want no trouble. Just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Heads up, Arthur. Here come the rest of them.
Sean's such a savage.
Coming out! We got more coming out of the woods! Look out on the right! Still got more inside! Come out with your hands up! Nice and easy! You saw what we did to your pals here!
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
If you want to leave, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
All right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here. You know what? Just get the hell out of here, and don't look back.
This is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right, here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need to lecture again. I'll see you back at camp.
Never know what folks got stashed. There's gotta be other places out there like this.
Alright, everybody, that will wrap it up tonight for the Red Dead Redemption 2 stream. Thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you're just joining, I do apologize, but these streams tend to run about 2 hours, and we're about at the 2-hour mark. So I will be streaming tomorrow. If you enjoyed the stream, please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you all for coming. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night, or if you're just getting up, hope your day goes well. And I'll see you guys all soon.